Okay. So we'll learn the first mantra that we chant every time, which is the Gaṇānāṁ, also called the Ganapati Prarthana, which is actually from the Rigveda, but it's been adopted into the Yajurveda, like a lot of mantras. So here is how it goes. Priya, could you chant that for us, please?
The Gaṇānāṁ?
Yes.
Okay.
Since you're around, we want to make use of your being
Okay.
here.
ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं sorry. Sorry, I'm starting again. ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम्. I think I'm going wrong, Rohit. I don't know. I'm probably going wrong. So just you chant it for now. I think I'm just a little
Sure,
tired.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm just tired.
Yeah, yes. Please
Yes,
take rest. You've
yes, yes.
taken one long class and then another
Yeah,
class.
I think I'm just
So
very tired. Yeah.
yeah. Please,
Thank you.
please
Yeah.
take rest. Thank you. Om. By chanting Om, what I'm also doing is establishing our Udata. So each of us has our own Udata, which is the baseline. So when I go below the base, I can go below the base, which is Anudata, or I can go above the base, which is the Swarita. And then there is one more, which is Dirgha Swarita, which is double Swarita, two times Swarita. So just notice now, don't do anything else. Just listen, just notice the chant. Okay. ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् श्रीमहागणपतये नमः. So overall, I chose a lower udata. I could do the same thing with another udata, and then all my other swaras will be based on that. I'll just give you an example. Just observe my om and the rest of the chant. ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् श्रीमहागणपतये नमः. So you could choose any based on at any point of time, how are you feeling like? If you're feeling more energy, you can go higher. If you're feeling lower energy or very calm, peaceful, you can go another one. But when we are in a group, we choose saying we are going to go with this swara. So we set that on the phone also, saying this is swara we're going to go. And all of us chant on the same swara when in a group. So there you could go one octave higher, which is the same thing you could do. I mean, we'll get to know when we chant that, or at the same octave that everybody is chanting. So that's the group one. But right now, we don't need to be bothered about that. We need to be bothered about our own, whatever is comfortable for you, whatever is your om, that is your udata. And going, I think technically it is half swara higher is swarita, and one full swara lower is the
Yeah.
anudata. Yeah, so that's the technical one. But we don't need to know that. We just need to chant. So right now, without knowing any of this, let's just learn to chant this. We won't do too much practice. We'll just learn and then we'll get to the meaning of the chant. We won't be doing this every day, but this is just to demonstrate that the level of depth that the meaning can go to simultaneously. So we'll just do that. Uh, did did anyone cover the story of Vrita and why swaras are important? Priya, did you cover that or did anybody else cover that? Indra and Vritrasura?
Yeah, it was
Sina,
covered by
did
Seena
Sina
ji in
ji,
Tina
the
ma'am.
It was
previous
Tina
covered.
chapter.
ma'am was.
Sina ji covered it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So, just give me a second. I'll share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I just quickly tell this story. There's this guy called Tvashta, and he has a son, and Indra kills him for some reason. So Tvashta gets really angry, and he says, "I need to now kill Indra, and let me get one more son." So he does a yajna. The original story I also read it in Amar Chitra Katha. So he does this yajna, and he gets a son, with his Vritra. And then Vritra comes to kill Indra. He's very powerful, but unfortunately, he gets killed by Indra. Why does he get killed by Indra? That is because Tvashta did not attend Priyaji's class and did not learn about Swara. So that's why he chanted incorrectly, and that's why uh, he did the opposite of what he wanted happen. So this is the Swarita. Where do I show? Yeah. So this is the Swarita, this is the Udata, and this is the Anudata. So he was supposed to chant this, but what he did is chant the other one. Instead, he chanted this one. So what he chanted uh, was what he was supposed to chant is Indra Shatrur Vardhasva. So the Tru went up and the Vardha went up. That was how he was supposed to chant. But what he chanted is Indra Shatrur Vardhasva. So slight change. The first one meant that let the Shatru of Indra become stronger. What he chanted was let Indra become stronger than his Shatru. So just by changing the intonations, the meaning changed. Uh, that was in a different yuga, so it's not as dangerous to do incorrect chanting right now. This is not to scare you, but just to say that it's important for us to chant the right way, the right swara. So, any you ask anybody why is swara important? Any of the pandits, they'll tell you this is the story that you will get to hear uh, about it. Yeah, Priya, you wanted to add?
Oh, yeah, actually, what I was saying is remember Sridharan sir also took a class and he was talking about the sine waves. Okay, and he was saying that when you do the Anudata, Udata, and Svarita, it's like a sine wave, and then when you're singing, you're just sending sine waves of information. Okay, and that kind of energy wave you're creating for yourself, and so it depends on what energy wave you create, which is right or like probably not very suitable. So that's what I wanted to add.
Yeah. So with that, let me go back. This was not moving forward. It's okay. Okay. Moving back to the Ganapati Mantra. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's chant with this. This is how it looks like. This is for both those who are doing it in the Devanagari script and English. So just notice the swaras as well, the notations of the swaras. If there is a line underneath, what is it? Anybody please unmute and tell me. Like here, there is a line underneath this. What is this?
Anudata.
Anudata.
What is this?
Anudata.
What, correct. What is this?
Dirghaswarita.
Very nice. Yes. And what is this?
Udata.
Udata. And this?
Udata. Udita.
This one? Swarita. Okay. Great.
Swarita.
Yeah. And this?
Udata.
Okay.
Uda.
Wonderful. Yes. We seem to have got this. So with please be on mute, but chant along. Okay. Okay. Once I chant,
Rohit ji, can you please
yeah.
share this again? What you just now shared, this Andata and Anudata and Swarita and all that, please.
Yeah.
Which one is
So,
what?
yes. One second. So you are on the ground floor, okay, which is Udata. Okay. From the ground floor, you go to the basement. Yeah. So you add an A, that is Anudata. And from the basement, you go one floor higher, and that becomes the Swarita. And Swarita, you do 2 times, that becomes the Dirgha Swarita. The Swarita itself, but you just do it twice. Got it? So how we do it also is you could hold your hand like this to start off. There are various different notations in different paddhatis or traditions. So one you can just use this one, or you can use your head or both. So this is the Udata. As you go to the Anudata, the hand goes down. The head also goes down if you are using both. And then the Swarita, you do this. And Dirgha Swarita, you do a double dip. Okay. I'll just demonstrate this. Please listen once and then we are going to chant together. Om Udata Gaṇānāṁ Tva Ganapati havāmahe. See, havāmahe is flat, no change. Havāmahe kavim kavinamopa vastamam, no change. Om Ghana. I'll just do the head one. I'm not too comfortable with the hand one. Om Gaṇānāṁ Tva Ganapati havāmahe kavim kavinamopamasha vastamam. One mistake people make is the head moves, but the swara doesn't change. So it's more for the swara, it's not for the head movement, but this is for the swara. So you go down. Gaṇānāṁ Tva. Okay, so now let's practice this. I'll break this down into smaller pieces and then we'll learn how to chant this. We are not going to practice, unmute and practice right now. We'll do it that in the next class. For the first batch, just this mantra took us more than 3 weeks to get. So, going slow to go fast is what we're going to do. Okay, let's start. All of us chant for now. You could either chant at the same pitch that I'm chanting or your own pitch as well, whatever works, because we are all on mute. Otherwise, different pitches will be a cacophony. Om. Everyone repeat after this. I'll chant once and then we'll repeat twice. First time, please only listen. Second and third time, please chant along. Om. Om. Gaṇānāṁ. Gaṇānāṁ. Repeat once again, everyone. Repeat. Gaṇānāṁ. You're going to do it once again. I don't see the mouths moving. Gaṇānāṁ. 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 I'll just randomly call up someone. Deepa ji, could you unmute? Please chant.
Om Gaṇānāṁ
Gaṇānāṁ. Gaṇānāṁ.
Gaṇānāṁ
It is not ma, it is na.
Na Gaṇānāṁ
Gaṇānāṁ.
Gaṇānāṁ
Yes, very good. So, anybody can tell me why is it a na? That why is the dot being pronounced
Because
as
of
na?
because
Following
of the
consonant is ta varga.
Yes. So, ta varga ends with na. So that's why. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. So we move ahead. Gaṇānāṁ tva. Nidhi, could you chant this, please? Could you unmute?
Yes. Om Gaṇānāṁ tva
Svara thoda got a little this thing. Once again. Gaṇānāṁ tva.
Gaṇānāṁ tva
You brought the ga down, the na down.
ta tva
Gaṇānāṁ tva.
Gaṇānāṁ tva.
You'll need practice.
Okay.
So let's continue learning this and we'll practice in the next class.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Om Gaṇānāṁ tva. Let's repeat this once again. Om Gaṇānāṁ tva. Gaṇapati gum. Gaṇapati gum. Gaṇapati gum. Gaṇapati gum. Havāmahe. No intonation change here. Havāmahe. Havāmahe. Kaving. 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 Kavina. Kavina. Please repeat when I'm repeating. Please repeat. Kavina. Mopamasha. 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 Vastamam. 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 Let's repeat the entire sentence. Om Gaṇānāṁ tva. Gaṇapati gum havāmahe. Kaving kavīnāmupamashavastamam. Once again. Om Gaṇānāṁ tva. Gaṇapati gum havāmahe. Kaving kavīnāmupamashavastamam. Coming to the second line. Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam. Sorry, let's do one word at a time. Jyeshtarajam. Jyeshtarajam. Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam. 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 Brahmanaspata. Brahmanaspata. Notice there is no change in intonation at all except for the ta. Brahmanaspata. Brahmanaspata. Anashranvan. 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 Nutibhis Siddha. Nutibhis Siddha. Nutibhis Siddha. Sadhanam. 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 Let's go through the entire line again. Please chant along. Please listen to me first time and then chant second, third time. Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvanutibhis Siddha Sadhanam. Now chant along. Jyeshtara.
Jam
Somebody is unmuted. ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीद सादनम्. Once again. ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीद सादनम्. Now the entire two lines. Om. Let's all chant together. Om Gaṇānāṁ tva gaṇapatiṁ havāmahe kavim kavīnāmupamashravastamam ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्. Shri Maha Ganapataye Namaha. So we will practice, and all of us will get a chance to practice, and we'll continue to learn this. For now, let's look at the meaning of what we just chanted. Okay.
Rohit, I just had one question.
Yeah.
If you can just go back one to the mantra.
Yes, just give me a second. Why is this not going back?
Yeah, so this, the second line, I don't know if I heard it. Is this shrun or is it shrun? Because it is sounding like shrun.
Shrinvan, 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 Shrinvan. Yeah. Shrinvan.
Okay, shrunvan. Okay.
Shrinvan. That shru is not fully, it's not shroon, Shrinvan. See, they are the entire set of rules, but there is the way of chanting which is slightly different from the rules, which is more the auditory part. So we chant according to that. So huge set of rules, but then the chanting is as per the rules plus something more also. So Anashrinvan. So it's essentially it's passed on through voice. So it's Shruti. And Patanjali's rules were also written much later. So when the when the rishis got the Vedic mantras, Patanjali wasn't there. He came in much later. He didn't make it as per those rules. Later on, the rules were applied.
Guruji, I have one question as well.
Yes,
Can I?
yes.
So this is related to the Dirgha Swarta in Gaṇānāṁ. So when we say, when we apply Dirgha Swarta, it has like two parts. So
Yeah.
Gaṇānāṁ. So Swarta should be applied only on the second part or both, like Gaṇānāṁ or Gaṇānāṁ.
So both. It's twice. Gaṇānāṁ. It's the same. Nān. And both are at the same line, you'll notice. Gaṇānā. If there was only one line, I would have chanted it as Gaṇānāṁ tva. Now we are chanting it as Gaṇānāṁ tva. So that's the difference.
One more thing, where in the second line we have Brahmanam. So here only the ma will have swarta, not the ha part, right?
Yes.
Second line Brahmanam.
Yeah. Brahmanam. Then ma. Brahmanam.
Got it.
Both ma and ha, I think. Brahmanam. Brahman. Yeah, it's a ha. Brahmanam. You say Brahma at one, then ha goes up. Brahmanam.
So Brahmanam or
Brahmanam. Priya, are you around? I just
Yes,
want a
yes,
second
Rohit.
opinion.
Yes.
It's Brahmanam. So ha
Yes.
goes up. Ma is same as
Brahmana.
Bra.
Yes. Jeshtarajam Brahmana. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So Brahmana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brahma. Okay.
even
And
I
we
have a
learned the
question.
rule that when there is a Brahmanam, you say the Ma first and then the Ha. So the Ma goes, the half Ma, Brahmanam, Ha goes up.
Okay. How will go up? Okay. Brahmanam.
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 Yeah.
ठीक है.
We'll
Thank you.
make corrections and practice as we go ahead.
Even I have a question.
Yeah.
Not a question, just a confusion. In the second line, Shrava, I did not get the word.
Which word?
The pronunciation of the in the second paragraph, Shravana.
Shrunvan. This
Before
one.
the sadhana.
This word, is
Yes,
it?
sir.
This word?
I cannot say yes, sir. The whole word, sir.
Uh,
Entirely.
this word, sorry, your voice is breaking for me, so I can't find out what.
Shravana.
Sorry, your voice is breaking. Priya, can you hear her?
No, but I think Jikishan ji, you want the entire word, right? Shrunvan
Yes, yes,
Yeah. हाँ तो वही है.
yes.
Yeah. Shrunvan nutibhis sidasadanam. Shrun. So if you look at the English, it's not Shravan. It is not Shravan. If you look at the English, it is Sru. नीचे देखिए यहाँ पे Sru. Shrunvan. So Shrunvan, yeah. Shrunvan nutibhis. Yeah, वैसे है. Shrunvan. So Shravan नहीं है. तो इट लुक्स लाइक दैट इट्स वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग ऐसे पहली बार देखने में बट इट इज श्रुण्वन. तो अगर आपको कुछ प्रॉब्लम है तो इंग्लिश थोड़ा सा देख लीजिए उसमें, वैसे ही आपको पता चल जाएगा उसमें.
श्रवण होता तो ऐसे होता. First श्र, then va, then na. So 1, 2, 3. Very badly written, but one ऐसा होता. 1, 2, 3 होता.
या श्रुण्वन. SRUNVAN जैसे नीचे लिखा.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Great. So what did we just chant? Let's look at the meaning as well, which is what I was very excited to share. So one way to look at it is you're starting with Om, and what we've been taught is Ganapati is the Vignaharta. He is the first one. You have to pray for anything and so on. So this is at one level. It is to Ganapati, to that Ganesha, and to that Ganapati, and I worship him. We invoke. So there is very interesting thing. Most Vedic hymns, almost all Vedic hymns have we. There is no I. So it is always we. We worship, or we do, we pray, protect us, and so on. Very less it is first person. First person is there when the person is fully realized, like for in the Devi Sūktam, where she is fully realized and she is the universe and she's talking. That's what is downloaded. But otherwise, all the prayers are we. There is never a I there. So this is an interesting word. When we look at this level, this we means we as a group, we are doing it. Okay? And then we are saying Kavi, Kaving Kavinam. You are the poet of poets. But that word also has multiple meanings. It also means you are the Rishi of Rishis, the seer or the Rishi or the wise among wise. And Upma, in Hindi also, not the eating wala Upma, but Upama is the comparison, right? So Upma, Hindi grammar jisne padha hai, you'll know about Upma. So you are the most praiseworthy. So you're most renowned. And you are Jyeshta Rajam. Jyeshta is elder. So elder among kings. So the supreme king, king of kings.
So Rohit, I have a question here. So
Yeah.
Upma means what? And Upamashravastam is the most praiseworthy, or Upma, like what? Upma ka kya matlab hai, and what is
So I'm just saying from relating it to language we use.
Acha, acha.
So
Okay.
it's not the literal meaning, but a lot of these words are still used by us. So that way I am saying.
No, I'll
But
tell you
what
why.
this, yeah.
Because one lady who lives above my house, her name is Upma. So I
Ah,
was wondering why is her name Upma? Like I don't
So
know.
yeah.
Upma,
It
I
means
think
she's
Rohitji is
superlative.
referring to an alankar.
Acha. Okay.
Yeah. And it's
Got
used for
it.
superlatives, right, Rohit?
Okay.
The
Yes,
best kind of.
alankar are basically the ghanas in the language. You are, amplifying the meaning. That's
Yeah.
alankar.
Okay.
You're decorating, increasing its this thing.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, you're adding to the beauty kind of thing. And this is Jyeshtarajam, Supreme King, and uh, uh, of those who embody Brahman, that is the ultimate reality. Even among them, you are the Lord of the Brahman, you are the Lord of the Vedas, and so on. And this is a very interesting one. Even now we use this word, which is ah. Hindi mein we say ah, is come here. So, and Tamil is va, Kannada is ba. So, all of that is still used. So, that is what we're saying, come, out. So, this is an invitation to come. So, we are doing this yajna. So, come and sit next to us, sit with us, or take your asan, which is there here. So, you're praising Ganapati and you're telling him, please come and sit next to us. So that's the one level of the meaning. The most interesting thing about Vedic chanting is at the same time, it can have multiple levels of meaning and all of them are right. So this is when you look at duality. So we are different and there is that cosmic Ganapati. He has a form and we are praying to that form and you're saying, oh Ganapati, the one with the long trunk and one broken tooth and all that, come and sit here next to me and protect us as we are going to chant together, as we are going to do whatever we are doing together, and so on. At the same time, exactly the same time, there is no change in the chant itself. It can mean completely different things as well. So let's get to one level deeper in the meaning and then, what? Yeah, what is happening with this? I'm not able to escape from the slide. Yeah. So once again, let's go to this, stay at this level itself. So we submit our offerings to, which is havāmahe, to whom? To Lord Ganapati, who is the Lord of all Ganas. So he is the highest ruler, Jyeshtarajam, of what? Of all aspects of creation, Brahmanam. He is the Kavim, and what else are we saying? Who is the best among the best Kavis? So that's the first line. The second line says, I have no idea why this is getting stuck. Okay. And you're saying, Lord of all creations. So you're saying, please be seated. Where do I be seated? At this abode. Do you come? What do I come with? So Ganapati might ask, what do you come with? Come with your blessings, which is utibis. Come with whatever you can give us. Please come with that. Interestingly, this word is where vibhuti also comes from. Uti is vibhuti. We come with all the vibhuti that we generally talk about is the bhasma, vibhuti that we wear, but actually vibhuti is uh, all your blessings, grace. And when should he come? When you listen to me, when you listen to us, when we are chanting, that's when you come. So one level meaning of this is at the physical level. So this is actually in the Rigveda, and in the Rigveda, this invocation is done to Brahmanaspati. And interestingly, at that time, Ganesha was not personified as what we know it now, as the one with the trunk and so on. At that time, it was more uh, the it wasn't the physical form of, but more uh, the implied form of a god. So it
I think
was
the
not as physical as
formless.
the formless. Yes.
Symbolic.
Uh,
Symbolic
yeah.
is what you mean, probably.
The symbolic one, yeah, but not the symbol that we. So it is saguna, but not sakara. Saguna sakara is it is with gunas and it is with a specific rupa that you're visualizing it in. So then the second, so we chant three shanti, right? Shanti, shanti, shantihi. So therefore, these three levels, which is the adi bhautika, which is the physical level, then there is the cosmic level, which is the Adi Daivika, and the third one is the Adhyatmika, which is the inner spiritual level. So, for example, I might get a disease which is because of something physical, which is the first one. Or I might get a disease because I don't know about the reason at all. It is cosmic, it's something outside of me, a virus, for example. And I might get a disease which is because of psychosomatic, which is the Adhyatmika, something internal inside me, which is causing that. So these are the three levels. So the mantra can be seen from each of these three levels. You're seeing it at a physical level, and you say, Ganapati, give me gifts, which helps me. And you're saying at the cosmic level, you are the great one, you give me this, and so on. And the third one is the Ganapati is inside me. And all of this is happening inside me. So the most interesting thing that I found out is what are the ganas that is being talked about, one level of this. And you say, I don't want any of these levels. I just want to be with the chant. That is also fine. So that is at the sound and the vibration level. So at simultaneously, it can be at all the levels. And simultaneously, you can connect with any one of these levels or connect with all of these four levels. And this is for every Vedic mantra. And this can be also looked at from each of the Panchakosha levels. So there's Annamaya, there is a level, then you can look at it as the Pranamaya, at the Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya, Sachidananda, and so on. All of these levels, the same mantra can be looked at from all the levels, all of these 5 levels of the Panchakosha as well. Who are we calling? Yeah.
I also wonder when you're talking about the physical level, like Ganapati is supposed to be the guardian of the Swadhisthana chakra, right? Which is the point from which the Chitra Nadi in the Sushumna begin.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
While the entire screen was video, maybe
Can you
some
Udo
technical fault
now?
on this.
And I could hear all of
before he got his, really adorable form as he is now, because honestly, he's one of my favorites. What I realized, apparently, he was a Gaṇa of Shiva, and he had this sort of amorphous form, and somehow that got represented as the elephant head.
Interesting.
Sorry, I got disconnected. My network went off. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
Rohit,
we
we can hear you.
Great. So we'll just take 2 minutes and complete this part. So what are the ganas that we are talking about? So the one way to look at it is shift from an external form to invoking the intelligence within us. So what are the ganas? The ganas are even in common language we say my eyes, my ears, my nose, my mouth, my hand, and so on, or my smelling, my who's that I? So that I who rules all of these, which are various parts within us, even from a physical perspective, we are actually a microbiome. So there are so many microorganisms also within us. We also have the pancha pranas, which is the prana, apana, the upper breath, inward breath, the breath that goes lower, and so on. The pranas are there, and our thoughts keep changing constantly. So, with our highest aspiration, we are saying, let me integrate all of these. So, all of these are the ganas, and you are the Lord of all of this. So, which is the Ganapati. So, even if I'm alone chanting, so it is not we. So, we is each of the parts within me. So, all of this also together, and you are the Lord of all of this, Brahmanaspate, of all, Lord of everything within me. And this is the highest aspiration. What is this yajna that we are talking about? You're saying we are doing a yajna of you. So, we are.
हाँ ठीक है तू नहा ले आराम से मैं तब सामने ले आता हूँ
We are offering the lower for the higher. So please transmute this. We are bringing our lower aspects into this and into this havan. And you raise all of this, raise our consciousness is what we are saying. So the ahuti, havāmahe, this is the ahuti that we're talking about, is our lower impulses, which are our ego, our cravings, our scattered mind, and so on. So that is getting into the Agni, and then you transform this and help me realize. So take your seat, not a physical seat, but seat inside my heart, and let my thoughts, my actions, and all parts of everything in me is being poured into the sacred fire, which is the havāmahe. And you are the Jyeshtarajam. You come and bring your blessings and integrate all of these to a higher level. So that is one of the meanings that we can take. And that's the first thing that we are doing here. So this is a prayer to the cosmic intelligence. And we are saying, here are all the ganas, which is all of my vital energy, my vrittis and so on. Bring all of these to me, which is the Utibihi. And this is the havan that is going on inside of me. I bring all my lower impulses and I'm requesting you to harmonize them, divinize them. And this yajna goes on forever. So this is one of the meanings of this. And here Ganapati is the highest within each one of me. So it's not someone external. It is in my heart that is the yajna goes on. So each of the mantras, so each level is right. It's not like this is the only right meaning. This is the only way to interpret it. This is one and done. That's never there. It is always multiple levels, and therefore this discovery goes on. So even one mantra we can keep discovering for a lifetime. What does it actually mean? So for now, let's chant, let's learn the chanting, and then keep digging into this. This is an invitation to just go deeper, saying it can get very, very deep, but that is for us to go individually. What we will be doing together is just the chanting and a little bit of the meaning. I'm not going to do this ever again to get into such a deep level. This is just to invite you to do that exploration on your own and get on to deeper levels, and they are much more deeper levels. So we can say only this level, help me, give me what I want from a material plane. I'm happy right now. That's enough. Okay, fine. He will say, okay, fine. Then you say, no, I want much deeper. Go more deeper. Help me with this. He say, fine. And then you go deeper, saying there's nobody external. It's only inside me. So inside you, you are saying integrate all of this. Yes. So his job was only to say tathastu to whatever level we get into. So for that, let's start chanting. Let's do it the right way, and then continue to go as much deeper as we can at any point of time. Yeah. So with that, we'll close. One learning is the Shantish, Shantish, Shanti is Shantish, Shantish. The third one is Shantihi. So it's not Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So it's Shantish, Shantish, Shantihi. Yeah. Okay. So with that, let's close for the day. Let's close our eyes and we can continue any comments, any questions on the chat in the group. Now let's bring all our energies together. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna-arpanamastu. Thank you everyone. Have a great week ahead. Practice what you learned. We'll share the exercise Priya gave and this chant also.
Rohit, did you make all these creatives and the slides specifically for the class?
Yeah, I made it for the class.
Wow,
I
the
did use
creatives are
AI
so
for it.
good.
I did
Yeah,
use
but
AI
still,
to make it.
PPT and all the rest of it. Really, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Prima.
Thank you,
Thank you
Rohit.
so much.
Thank
The
you.
best thing
Thank
about
you,
teaching
Rohit.
is you
Thank you
get to
so much.
learn so much. So thank you.
Thank you, Rohit.
Thank you,
Thank
Rohit.
you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rohit.